Mission Monday. My best and favorite day of the week is Monday. Why? Get up with a mission, right? I plan my week, and I'm just curious. Mission Monday. My best and favorite day of the week is Monday. Why? Get up with a mission, right? I plan my week, and I'm just curious. Mission. Okay, I didn't want to overhear myself and hear myself on one side, hear myself on another, get things going here, guys. It's Mission Monday. It's how's it going? It's the best day of the week. We just had an amazing weekend. You know what? I'm checking out my live stream here because I got like three things on the go here. I'm running three screens now, so I'm getting used to this. It's pretty cool watching this. And as I get this going, I have my chat room going on the other side so I can see you guys going this time. And it's like, how's everybody doing today? And Mission Monday is really about getting things going, getting things committed. We get things sharing. I'm going to share this and I get to do all this. I can share this on Facebook, which is pretty awesome because I'm running different screens now. I learned a lot of skills this weekend. What's the skills that you learn, right? What are we going with? And it's coming up with another background, which I don't like. It's got all my wheat, which is okay. So it's like Mission Monday. So we got you guys coming in here, committed to what you love. Commit to your week. I'll just chuck that into YouTube. I'm learning all new stuff because I've been doing a lot of cool stuff with, life in general, having a lot of fun in life, doing what we love, loving what we do. And too many screens going on here. Okay, I lost it. Damn. I'm gonna get it going again one more time. Wrong window. Another wrong window. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening as I open up way too many screens in front of me on my computer and kind of made a mess in front of me. How is everybody today? I don't even know if anybody's here yet or not. Let's see if we can get this going. There's my YouTube. There it is. Yes. Well, looking good. Great to see you this morning there. Great to see you. Great. The Greenway AI seeds are looking good. You know what? One thing I like about this, guys, is I'm really, really happy about what I'm doing with the seeds, what we have going on with that. I'm going to go pop up video here on this side, top chat, live chat. Do this, bring this over here. This way I can have you guys beside me. And I can actually have the chat going right here. So I'm having fun. Learning a lot about what I've been doing. Live chat. It's not coming in. There we go. Okay. Well, I always say, what's your mission on Monday, right? We learn about a lot. What is this about? This is about your mission. This is committing to your growth, committing to what's just around the corner. It's April. This is March 30th. What are you committed to this week? What are you committed to in the next 90 days? Because over the next 90 days, we're getting ready. You guessed it. Hey, May long weekend's coming up. We got to start getting ready for seeds, ready for new growth. That's what we're committed to today. That's what it is. It's Mission Monday. And with the mission, we go, what are you committed to? What's that commitment that you're going to make right now that you can take massive action to for this week? Maybe it's for your future. Maybe it's for that next little drive. Like for me, I committed to growing my own again. I've fully committed to harnessing what I love doing and taking it and doing what I'm going to do. Even though I went through all of these different trauma, everyone went through a lot of things. Who here hasn't gone through a lot of pain in their past? Who's gone through some troubles? They've had to work through it? Yeah, your hand came up, didn't it? Because we've all gone through these lessons. We've all had to commit to something that was like, damn, I got to commit and get this done. Maybe it's going to work. Maybe it's just committing to living a better quality of life. I committed to one thing, my healing, my health. That was the biggest part about the growth that I committed to. And when I did that, what did I do? I started growing. I started growing more. I started committing to more of my own development. That's why I created the Greenway AI. I committed to bigger and better growth. And if you missed it, I had an amazing webinar this weekend. It was 4 hours. We had over 36 people register. We had the room filled up. We had breakout rooms. People were having all kinds of fun. It was amazing. Why? We committed to some new growth. What growth are you committed to on your mission money? And how are you committed to doing that? By strategies, by mentors, by coaching, and by mapping. This is what I talked about at the Greenway AI webinar. It was amazing. You guys want to learn more? Right? I love smoking, but I've never harvested anything. I'm down to give it a try. Well, you got to give it a try. If you don't try, how do you don't know you're not doing it? Right? I love that, Pee Wee. I mean, you have to give things right. If you don't try, you'll never know. And if you're failing, you're not failing, you're learning. Remember, you're always learning. That's the best thing about life. We begin to learn when we want, when we step outside of those boundaries. We do something we don't know, and then we start getting it done. Oh. That's how we start mastering things. But and there's no BUTs. When I say BUT, I want to see people barking in the thing. Love smoking. You know what? The one thing we love doing is committed to what you want to achieve. When you're committed to something, you write it down. See, I write things down. I commit to my growth. I committed to growing MediMac. I have that. It's doing beautifully. I committed to growing MediKush. I committed to regrowing that MediKush from seed. I said in 2026 I was going to regrow MediKush from seed. I waited like a decade for this time right now because I had a commitment. I made a plan, and that plan was over the next 30 days, I'm going to soak my seeds. I'm going to grow that, get that whole system together. So over the next 30 days, what's that plan you're committed to achieving in April? It's just around the corner. I got my 420 Cup Live shirt on while I'm getting ready. April's going to be an amazing year of commitment, an amazing year of growth. So when we have a commitment, we have growth. What do? We write it down. We write that down, right? I committed to start my growth. Yes. What strains are you committed to growing now? You just made a public announcement. So now I get to watch you do this. And I love that. When we make something, we commit to something, and we feel inside of us, your heart, you grab it and go, yes, I'm going to commit to that. We set a goal. You know what a goal is? A goal is setting a place where you don't want to be. Because everything around you right now started at one time as a thought, as one time as someone's goal. You're in the same moment creation right now of those goals, aren't you? So you commit to something that you want to achieve by writing it down, and then we make a public announcement that we're absolutely going to make new change. We're committed to bringing new change to our growth, committed to new seeds, committed to innovations, committed to the Greenway AI has got the Greenway Grow Master. This is a cool little tool that I've actually created that's helping me commit to my growth. It's got strain dialogue. I can put down there what I'm doing. So it's got a catalog. I can just start, okay, I'm going to diagnose this. Boom, boom, boom. Start actually. I'm mapping my grow right now under MediKush Seeds 2026 in my chat GTP underneath the Greenway Grow Master. And I'm taking pictures and I'm asking questions, and it's going to guide me specifically and most importantly, talk about the terpenes that's in the plant. Talk about its growth patterns. Talk about how much water it's taking. Talking about its dryback scenarios, looking at leaf patterns. These are things we never had the opportunity to ask a superintelligence. Get this. Are you committed to learning and growing something new in 2026? Put down yes. Put your hand and go, I'm committed to growing something and doing something very unique this year outside of my box. Because if you do something outside of your box, you're going to learn something new. Who wants to learn something new? Hands up. Are you committed to learning something new on your mission Monday? When we make it down, we write it down, we commit to that next growth, and we get what? Then we start achieving something. And when you achieve something, what do? You celebrate. And when you celebrate, you have fun. Then what happens? You get bored again. How long does that celebration normally last for? Maybe a couple days, maybe it's a couple months for you, a couple minutes, depending on what you want to celebrate. Then you commit to that next growth. You commit to that next challenge. Commit to where you need to be, right? Setting that goal is getting you to where you need to be, right? And once you set a goal, setting a goal is turning the invisible into the visible. It's the foundation for all success in your life, right? Once you set the goal, we commit to everything. Yes, I love you guys. Save me. I can't wait with the chocolate tie. I know, isn't it amazing? The chocolate tie was an original old flow blueberry crust chocolate tie that went to an old world packet that created the MediKush. The story behind MediKush is in cannabis culture. You can look that up. The story behind MediKush by John Berfelo. These are things that I committed to. I wrote them down, and you're here today still reading them and loving them and doing what we love doing. If you write it down, you commit to it, you're going to achieve amazing growth because that's what we're committed to your growth. So I went down. Are you committed to your own growth? If you're not, then we have to have a chat, don't we? We have to have a one little chat because you need to be committed to you. Most importantly, who is your team? You. Remember this. Rule number 2, accept it's all on your emotional mind. You control you. No one else controls you. And rule number 3, you earn permission to lead by asking questions. Ask some questions. This is my first challenge. This is my first growth. This is what I love to do, and I love getting it going, right? And when you ask questions, what do? You create a deeper, more collaborative partnership with others. Look at you guys. We're creating a deep collaboration with others, right? Then what? We co-elevate. We co-elevate together. We're gonna co-elevate, right? Get it done. We're gonna start growing together. Everybody's gonna start popping their seeds. I can't wait to see what you're popping and growing in April. When do we get things get prepared for May? Indoor, outdoor. Maybe you're growing that next map on how you're growing. Maybe you're gonna start getting your tools together for that growth in spring. What's that growth you're gonna committed to doing? What's that commitment gonna get there? Then what do? Praise and celebrate. If you're not praising and celebrating your successes, like I pop those seeds, like I've done something unique outside of my box, make sure when you commit to something, knowledge is power. You know what? Discipline. You need discipline. Knowledge is power. Because once we have that, then we cultivate the tribe. Everybody, we're cultivating the tribe. We're doing this together, right? Most importantly, around the world, the Greenway. That's what I'm committed to right there. Around the world, the Greenway. That's why I have these logos. So I've created everything. I committed to my growth. I committed to the Greenway. I committed to around the world, the Greenway. I committed to what I love right there. Yeah. This is what I committed to achieving. And you guys get to witness it together. And I want to witness your commitment. I want to witness your growth, what you're committed to growing in 2026, because this is going to be the change. This is the year we get to grow together. I went away for a few years because I had to rebuild myself and rebrand and figure out exactly what that commitment was. I had to heal. And as I healed, I grew. I grew more. And I committed to right now to this achievement of doing what we love to do. Yes. What's your Mission Monday commitment? Write it down. Indoor, outdoor is the plan. Yes. How can I get the seeds of power? Boom. You know what? A new video's coming out on how to grow from seed, how I soak my seeds, paper towel method. We're counting the amount of seeds that grow. And in the end, in the next week, we're going to have those beans popping. And at the end, we see how many seeds popped. And anybody who's in the threads, we're going to take all of those people who've got the right number. We're going to spin a wheel and you're going to win a free try pack to pack. Boom. Got to be in Canada. It's going to be a whole thing because I can't ship outside of Canada. The illegal parts of things. Well, you might have a friend in Canada though. Hey, no matter where you are. So if you got that address, you're in Canada. I can ship you these seeds in Canada. This is what I love to do. We're going to commit to this growth. We're going to commit to this next phase. Write, you invite. Remember that. Commit to that growth. It's your Mission Monday. What are you growing into? How are you growing it? No, who's going to help you grow? Remember, pillar one. What is your what? What is your why? Rule number two, pillar two, you need strategies, you need mapping, you need coaching, you need a mentor. And we can work on that together. I'm in Michigan. Yes, indoor, outdoor. You know what? Michigan's a great place to be. You never know where birds take you, right? And we get this all done. We take action, we commit, we get things done, and we go, yes, this is your Mission Monday. Write it down, commit to your freedom, commit to that growth, see that vision where you want to go. We use strategies, we use mentors, we use coaching, and then what? We get aligned, we get integrated, we get power, we get growth. That's what we're committed to today. This is your Mission Monday. Commit to your growth. I want to see it in your growth. Watch new videos coming out. We'll have those down in the chat, of course, on my channel. You'll see new videos come out. Make sure you're subscribed so you get all the new videos coming out. Have the Greenway Grow series coming out on Saturdays. Have another Greenway AI Summit coming out April 25th. People loved the one on Saturday. It was amazing. I teach you how to rebride your brain. I teach you how to rebuild your spine. I teach you how to rebuild your nervous system because that's what I had to do, right? Everybody knows. And I got hit out of my dump truck. I had problems. I had to rebuild the brain, well, thinking patterns. Then the back got broken, so I rebuilt my spine with you guys. Now the nervous system is being rebuilt, and this is what we're doing. We're rebuilding new growth, new strategies, and new commitments to our growth. Yes. You guys, I need a mentor. I'm in Las Vegas right here, right now. Anybody can mentor you. Just pick that person who's going to drive you and push you. Show up on Mission Mondays. We'll get that mission. We'll plan that day. What you do, what you write, you invite. Here's a tip. Get yourself a journal. In that journal, every day, write down 10 things you're grateful for. I'm grateful for my morning shower. I'm grateful for the bread I got to eat. I'm grateful for the vibration that I possess. I'm grateful for the smile that I have. I'm grateful because I got these glasses and I can see. I'm so grateful because someone poured me a nice hot cup of tea. I'm grateful. Why? Because I got this beautiful bong. And I'm so grateful because I got some really nice rosin. Yes. You know what's so grateful about this? It's temp tech, so I can hit it at a perfect temperature. Boom. What are you grateful for? What do you love doing? I love this 100%, guys. Let's keep going. Let's keep showing up. I'm going to start doing shows Monday, Wednesday, Friday. On Wednesday will be your Why Wednesday. What's your why? And on Friday, what's your fun Friday? Then join us on Saturday for the Greenway Grow series as we go down the rabbit hole and spend an hour of educating and learning how we're using AI to advance in our gardens and our life. That's what I love doing. Let's just say yes. Commit to your freedom. Commit, write it down. Say now. We'll see you in the next show. Much love, guys. Let's keep sharing. Yes, like I said, 42 seconds will change your life. Commit to that daily push up. Join me on my Instagram, John underslash Berfelo underslash official. Find me on Facebook, all my social media. There's those five big giants. I'm on all of them, LinkedIn everywhere. And let's continue to grow together, guys. Have a fantastic day. This is your Mission Monday. Write down that commitment and we'll see. Yes, peace. Have a fantastic day. Much love, guys. Woo!